Start standing up. You're at an angle. You're going to genie those arms, zip up through the crown of your head, and sit down. Go ahead and lie onto your back and swing your feet up, starting with footwork. Make sure you're centered. Let's go on toes parallel, unless you have a different foot position that you know is best for your body. 10 times, take it out, and come back in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, arches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep going, 2, 1, change, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. I'm going to stay parallel. 10, tendon stretch. 9, 8, 7, lift your arches as you go down. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way in, lower that foot bar, grab your handles. I'm going to bend my knees a little bit so I can have more stability. Whatever position you do for your 100 is fine. You're also welcome to try my position. Inhale, press. Exhale, pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. And exhale. Again. And out. 2, 3, 4, 40. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 50. In. And out. 2, 3, 4, 60. In. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 70. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 90. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And lower it down. Both handles, one hand. Tees are up. Take off 2 spring. Lie down on your way. Lower your head rest. Overhead. Zip up those legs and go press over, up. And go over an imaginary barrel and lower it down. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and down. One more. Bend your knees, coordination. Inhale, press it out under the limbo pole, open, close. Bend over that limbo pole and lift. Inhale, shoot it under that limbo pole, open, close. Exhale, and up. Again, inhale, hold your breath. Exhale, and lift. One more. Inhale, open, close. Exhale, lift, make space between your stomach and your thigh. Good. Both handles, one hand. Tees are up, spin all the way around. Take off the spring on your way. Rowing. From here, you're gonna roll back. Reach out. Lift up and come over that big barrel. And again, pull into the sternum. Reach. Lift and go. Lift. I was collapsing. Take it back. Reach. Lift. And forwards. Bring those arms up. Use your stomach to roll up and go back. and lift, punch the ceiling, go all the way over, reach, lift, and around. Lift from your back, roll up and go back. Lift up and over, down and up and around. And again, lift from your back. Take it back. Punch that ceiling. Reach. Go down and up and around. Good. Spin around. From the front. Here we go. Really wiggle your butt back here from the chest. Lift, draw it in, anchor your pelvis down, and then draw those scapula down your back. Inhale up, exhale, tap chest expansion. Inhale up, exhale, press. Draw those elbows in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and press. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press from the hips. Dive down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press and lift your chest. Do it again. Dive it down. Inhale, reach. Roll it up. Lift and open the chest. And come back. Inhale. Exhale to roll it up. Inhale, lift and open. Shave, reach up. And let's go thumbs here. I can really tell if I'm like twisted by like one feeling more taut than the other. So that's a good indicator. Thumbs face your head. Thumbs reach right up above you. Woo, yep. And come back. Head and shoulders. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Just kidding. Head, shoulders, head, up. Bring it down. One more. Reach. Good. Hug. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open, open, open. Lower it down. Good. Grab your box. 2 springs. Sticky pad if you feel like you need it. I'm going to use this strap. So if you have one long enough that you can use, go ahead and use it. Foot goes in. Press out. Both feet on nice and wide. And then I'm going to go down a little bit because I have really short legs. In order to get myself in a proper position, that's what I have to do. But you can play around with it. Now activate the backs of your legs and push your feet. Reach forward. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, go back. Now reach your back long and hover your nose off of the box and then lift back up. Inhale and reach. Now go forward, maybe straighten your legs a bit and hover again. And lower down. All right, let's go again. Reach from your back. Use that stomach. Lift and go back. Hover. Lift. Are the backs of your legs still active? Reach. And down. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Step one foot out, close it down, other foot, take off the spring, pull straps. Okay, so maybe challenge yourself to bring your chest a little bit more off the box, because in order to get that chest up, the legs are gonna have to anchor back a little bit more. It's definitely more challenging, but it's a good challenge, okay? So you'll reach your hands probably above the rivets for this, and you're gonna reach down nice and long and find energy going out to your feet. Sometimes if people are so used to like curling their toes, having them flex and push back through the heels is nice to keep the back of the leg active through the heel. So now you're gonna reach down, pull, inhale, lift, and then reach from your lower back. Do it again, inhale. Bring those shoulder blades together and then come back. And again, one more, inhale. And come back. Good, now arms up, pull. I'm gonna stay with my arms pretty high up on those straps. I need the challenge. Lift and come back. It's really forcing me to anchor down so that I can maybe get up a little bit more. And lower back down. Both handles, one hand. Step off, backstroke, add a spring. Take your handles, hand, hand, foot, foot, all the way down over that head. Activate the backs of your legs here. Instead of being all the way in, try it where your knees are right over your hips. And then inhale, open, exhale, and then come back like you're lifting heavy weights. Up, open, circle, and come back. Up, open, circle, and come back. My hip pops when I lose connection here, so I have to kind of bend and push through my heels a little bit more when I'm feeling like I lost connection. Let's reverse. Out, out, and up and back. Out, out, and up and back. Good. All right, you can swivel around or do a teaser. Since teasers are really difficult for me, I'll swivel. Excuse my wedgie picking. Reach your shoulder blades long. I'm gonna try and bend a little bit to help me anchor. These are just really difficult for me. So inhale, lift the head. Exhale, teaser up. I'm gonna turn out to help me. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Hold it. Whew. Now go ahead and lengthen and bring it all the way back down. Let's go again. Inhale. I'm gonna diamond shape again. Lower, lift, lower, lift. You can circle. I'm staying here because clearly I am struggling. Woo! And it's not like I don't practice these all the time. Again, inhale, exhale, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and straddle for horseback. Guys, I'm really sweaty. I gotta turn the heat off over here. Problem with these unitards for people with long torsos is they just hike up there. So you can be about a hand's distance or so from the back edge. I'm gonna start with my feet under and try not to like put too much weight on them, but you can also go like this and really stretch the toes, and this will give you more stability. From here, scoop, forward, lift, and come back. And again, scoop, lift, and come back. Maybe you want to try it out here. Scoop, lift, and around. Scoop, lift, and around. One more. Good. Let's spin around and reverse the horseback. Rowing into the sternum and 90 degrees. Take it back. And then I'm reaching, and then I'm gonna lift and come forward. And again, take it back, reach, lift, and forward. Row into the sternum, reach out, lift, see how I lost it there? And around. Elbows up, connect from your back, okay? Hinge back, reach up, come a little bit out, press and lift. And then again, elbows up, and you're gonna take it back and reach up and over, push through those heels and around. And one more. Up, back, see how I kind of lost my pelvis? Woo! And then up and around. Don't slam the carriage. I'm getting tired. Woo! And come down. Let's do short box. And let's do it on the long box. So, 2 springs for stability. Foot, sit, foot. Zip your feet up together. And this gives more support for the whole leg, which is kind of nice. Okay. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit and hook it a little bit more, less on the ankle and more towards the back of the arch of the foot, because I feel like it gives me more strength. Okay, so chin to the chest. Remember, when you're doing round back, you're not slouching. So you're really kind of going back this way and up. And the round's gotta come from here. And for those of you that have an easier time rounding your spine, you might have a bigger round than I do. It's really, I gotta get used to talking and doing. Here we go. Good. I'm gonna switch hands, whichever one's on top. Pull your button heels together and then take it down. Maybe you open and lift. Good, one more. Hands behind the head. So I was originally taught palm over palm, but then of course Dana taught me clasp the hands together and bring them behind the head and then push the heels of your hands into the sides of your head. And I just really like how that connects me. So go back and come up and go back and come up. And it's almost like you're going over a barrel. Lift, or that's kind of what you want to think. Let's twist around the world. When you twist, you want to not sink or lean. Try to have equal pressure on both your butt cheeks, yeah? And then go over that barrel, untwist, twist, come up and center. Twist, lengthen over that barrel, untwist, over, lift, and center. I'm gonna breathe through this one and not talk. Here we go. Good. Okay, so for tree, take one leg out. Now I see all the time the limbering part being thrown away, and you can grab here. You don't have to grab under. I'm just trying to give myself more of a pull. So anchor the pelvis down and lift your chest. Now, you're not just straightening the leg to stretch the back of your leg. You're really lifting the leg to challenge the spine, because this is what wants to happen. So anchor the pelvis and lift under your armpits, and then reach that leg and try not to sink in your spine 3 times. Now you can bring it out. You can reach it forwards. I'm gonna have, let's try cupping the foot. What's nice about this is it gives you stretch through here and works your arch. All right, so you can grab here, here, or here. And now you're gonna try and bend your elbows up and bring your forehead towards your knee. To do that, you really have to make space. Cross that leg over slightly, but don't change your shoulders. And then take it back, and then come back up. Good, do it again. Back. You're trying to stay. Woo! And again, go back. And up. Good. Switch your legs. So grab underneath, lift under your armpits, and then lift and bend. Lift and bend. Whew, this side's harder. Okay, now reach it out, cup through that foot. Good, and pull. And then you take it back, and you come back up. Good. Come all the way up. Lower down. Turn it for short box, for side sit-ups. All right, so you're gonna hook your feet in and take your right foot out because I'm turning to the right. Now you can put your foot here. This, you know, when I first learned it, it was hooked here, and then Bob with Power, which is my original certification, said to put it here. I personally prefer it behind, as I just feel like it helps me do the exercise better. Or for like a challenge, I really like feet like this. So you choose, okay? And then you're gonna go over and up. Over, lengthen, and lift. And again, over and up. Two more. One more. Now I'm going to lower down and reach. I'm actually going to lower my hand and reach. Now you can twist one hand each side of the wooden frame. And then you can come on up. I'm gonna take a foot out, take a counter stretch over. So I'm stiff. Okay, other side. So choose your position. One side's usually not as strong as the other. 5 times. 5. Woo. 4. 3. Clearly, this is that side. 2. 1. And then take your stretch. And then you'll come on up, counter stretch. Good. Step off with the box way. Long stretch series. The bar goes up. You can put a sticky pad on it. 2 springs or 1. I'm going to do 1 today and have that challenge in my body. 1 hand to the foot bar, hand, foot, toes in the crease of the headrest, hand, foot. Now you want to make sure that you're not just sinking down and you have that lower stomach pulling in and out your feet. And then you're reaching your arms from your lower back. So you're being pulled in 2 directions constantly. My nose is running, sorry guys. Reach. Just have to find it again. It's okay if you have to pause and find it. Better do that than keep working incorrectly. Good. Lower your knees down. Add a spring. Down stretch. forward, chest up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you can keep from sinking in your lower back and pull your heart more to the ceiling, that's an ideal. Really hard for me. Good, up stretch. Heels go 3/4 of the way. Lift right over your arms, shoulders, head. Press with your heels now. Lower stomach's pushing through the heels, down and in. Up, down, and in. Up, I can like see the wrinkles in my unitard. Lift. Good. All right, elephant, let's just do 3. Find that connection, that balance going into your hands and out through your legs. Your legs start in your upper back, your arms start in your lower back. Step off to the side. Let's go into stomach massage. Hand, hand, foot, foot, all the way down. Now, I'm gonna go toes together with my knees just a little bit apart, and I'm gonna press it out, lower, lift, and in. And you're lifting your bottom rib over your hip bones. So you're not trying to curl this way with slouching. Use your arms and pull that bottom rib over. Good. 2 more. Good change. Now connect here, same thing. Press. Try not to sink. You're trying to connect. So a lot to think about. See how I just noticed I was looking down. Chin up, chin drawn in. Good. So I did both of those on 3 springs, which is why I changed without changing my springs. Now I took one off 3 times here, bottom rib over, and then you got to make space. Reach. Good. Now twist. Let's go up and out today. And up and forward. Up and out. And up and forward. Lift from your lower back. This is really hard for me. So if I'm doing it and trying, you can. So Joe Pilates says, try a lot. It's almost like he knows we're not going to get it, but the work is in trying. Lift. Good. Come all the way in. Excellent. Let's go into semicircles. Okay, I'm gonna leave my 2 springs on and my foot bar up, but you can have your foot bar down. Okay, take a seat, lie down, center yourself. Good. So this is like a wide stance, okay? Wiggle myself out. Okay, I'm gonna take it down and I wanna make sure I'm pulling my chest up and sticking out my booty to my blades so that I'm being pulled in 2 directions. And then I'm gonna try and sit beneath those springs until I feel that stopper, and then keep it against that stopper and use my bottom tailbone or sits bones to chase the heels. And now I feel my glutes and my hamstrings. Now I just gotta lift my chest and come in. Taking it down. Now lift your chest as you go so that you're not hanging. You're pulling in 2 directions, and then press it out. Now lead with your, let's try those sits bones. Maybe that's a good cue for you. Or the bottom of the tailbone. And now lift. And you should have those legs straight. And then come in. And you might need to, if you're dropping, pull that bottom tailbone a little bit more. And maybe if you're super tucked, you need to pull the butt to the blades. So find where you're activated and not sinking in your lower back. Now let's do 2 in the other direction. So you're going to lift to go out, take it down, pull the chest up as you go down. Oh my gosh, my voice cracks a lot when I'm talking as I'm working. This is deep work, you guys. Now use your stomach and find it. Now I'm feeling most of the pressure in my head and my thighs, so I know I gotta adjust. Now I'm feeling it more places. Now I'm gonna lift, take it down, come on in, and try to find it right away, but it's okay if you don't, because I probably won't. Yeah, and then, so I had to pull my butt to my blades and then pull the bottom tailbone. Then go ahead and come on. Good, sit yourself up. Let's go into chest expansion. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the handles and hook my feet over the edge. Pull your front hip bones up a little bit if you tend to be this way, yeah? Activate the backs of your legs. Now you're reaching down to pull back on your inhale, and you're looking to the right, left, center, and back. Over, over, center, and back. Inhale. Lift under your armpits. Right, left, center, and back. One more. Sorry, I had to find it and come back. I forgot to take this block out. Don't do that. All right, nice job. Snake and twist. There's a few ways that you can do this. I'm gonna do it on 1 spring. You'll have more stability on 2. So I've seen Joe teach it this way, and he would have them put a foot on, press it out, and come into it this way. Now make sure you're pushing back through that foot, not just letting it completely roll in, okay? Now turn and lift, and out, and then turn and lift, and out, and turn and lift, and step down. Do the other side. So foot goes on, find that balance, press out, put the foot down, get into your twist, twist, and lift out of your back. Twist, and lift. One more. And step down. Wonderful. All right, I've been working on snake and twist with the bar up. Hand, hand, foot. And you're gonna really lift, trying not to move that carriage. Easier said than done. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lift, and come back, and then step down. Woo! Close that carriage first. Foot. Use that stomach. Oh, this is my weaker side. We all have it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, inhale. Exhale. Lift. close it, step down. Almost, you guys. Let's do long spine massage. So you're gonna hook up your extension strap. Two springs. Try to put both feet in at the same time. It's easier said than done. See, easier said than done. Okay. So this is kind of like leg circles in the air. You really want to lift before you hit 90. You're going to open, okay, push through your heels a little bit more. Try not to just point. Good. Now you're going to lengthen the spine all the way down together. Now you want to have your bottom tailbone chase your heels and lift before you hit 90. Open, push through those heels, and then go. And then circle. And again, lift. See where my position? So I was kind of sinking a bit. Lift your chest, pull the ribs in, and then stick your butt out and then pull the tailbone and then lengthen your tailbone down. Good. Let's reverse. Up, open, down, and around. Flowing a little more. It's not always going to be perfect. You're just going to keep on moving and trying. Now let's go into the hinge out. Lift straight up, open, press out, lift your chest, and then lower down with control. So you can go straight up like I just did, or you can lift to the diagonal, which will be a little more work, and then connect, and then open up. And then when you can't go anymore, upper, middle, lower. Good. Let's just do two in the other direction. So you can now do the first one where you just go straight up, carriage doesn't move, and you press out, and you lift, and take it down, or you come all the way past 90, find your position, and go. Good. All right, let's go ahead and take these off. Come on up. Put your foot bar up. Let's go knee stretches. So push through the backs of your feet. Two springs. Push into your foot bar. Lift your knees and then out. Three more. And lower down. Good. All right. Stay on two springs. Genie, sit and lie down. Okay. Staying on two springs because you're going to prance. So the foot's going to push off and push off. And you want to stay really connected. Trying not to let your hips wiggle from side to side. Just a running variation. Good. Bring it in. Pelvic lift. Let's go hip distance parallel. So usually if people have had babies recently or a lot of babies, you know, close up the cooch. Don't let them go so wide. Everything's loosey-goosey. So we'll do it like that today. Activate the backs of your legs, and I'm staying on two springs, which actually makes this exercise a little harder. And hover your pelvis barely off the mat. Now you've got to still be using that lower pelvic area, the lower stomach. And when you go out, you're still pretty close. Lift your arches, I was thinking, and you're trying to get this open and then come in and go out. My knee's popping, so it's really, I need to connect more in my leg muscles. Right there. I was losing it. Yep. And then come back. Try to keep that chest up. Good. One more. And lower it down. Come on up.